Oh shit. What's good, y'all? It's Rated Z live. Live. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta get 5G tower. You feel me? Y'all can keep some of your multi-dimensional lifestyles. Got Tesseract Rich. But okay, so my situation is, why I'm live is to explain to y'all, I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of using my individual space. You know, not free will space. The community, if you talk in this circle of words, you can say what you want. So I'm tired of talking in the brochure of truth. You know, some people talk in the brochure of these things so you know they're not lying. You know what I'm saying? Well, that's what I really do. I get some people talk, and people usually use the brochure of truth. So the whole thing is, I'm just, you know, it's like if I go to I'm sorry, I'm talking too much, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, so now if I go to a function, if I go to a goddamn, hold on, my shit tweaking, because I'm just lazy right now. Well, I'm not lazy, I'm hunting, but the great example, the ratio, okay, because people think, I said this before as a joke, but said it in general. I was like, that was a heist right there. So people think movies gave them alibis of what you can call a heist or not. Okay, hold on. Okay. So I just, you know, because what I want to iterate on here is, I'm the last person to get me something to eat. I'll be the last person to ever. No, I will never lie to you, so it won't even be that last. But you can put me in. I will never lie to you. You know what I'm saying? This shit, that shit, nah, hey, okay, so I'm here just trying to explain, like, I said about being late. I'm not lazy, but the heist is an alibi. So now I'm a hostage to a lie. Okay, and this is, you know, I call this the skunk and possum, or this is usually done in the skunk and possum game. So the situation with that understood, most people aren't going through these alibi heists. You know what I'm saying? Because in the end, you only use your alibi for that moment, and then, you know, you don't want to get double jeopardy. So the mythology is, once you all lie twice type shit. You know, once you think of your lie, once you premeditate your lie, alibi, premeditated truth or lie. You know what I'm saying? They'll hold you hostage to the lie. you feel me? Or you'll have you hostage. So, you know, people be like, well, if your life is that dangerous, what the fuck are you doing? You feel me? If your life is if your life is that dangerous and it's not your karma, what the fuck are you doing? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, well, what I'm doing is working through these heists. Because the situation is like, because I was done being a teacher, so this is a re-education. This is not unfolding first ignorance. So I'm live because it's not fair that everybody else can have their individuality. And you know, obviously, everybody, no one's 100% get to be themselves in this natural disaster of the world. But in the way of being able to work to be yourself, most people are 100% on that. But I'm here, niggas, you know, everybody's like, something irritates everybody, you know what I'm saying? Something, you feel me? Something annoys everybody. Everybody wants something, you feel me? Everybody lusts over something. And I'm lusting over how old I am as a soul. You know what I'm saying? I'm itching, you know what I'm saying, in the subject of my consistency of age. You know what I'm saying? So niggas look at me and be like, oh, I could get to him. He's showing it. Yeah, I'm showing my age. So yeah, that's why I'm here, because you know, what I have to deal with is people being like, oh, I can see how I can get to him. He's showing me. Other people don't show it. I'm like, nigga, I'm showing my age. You know what I'm saying? I'm showing my age. I'm not on here. I'm not goddamn. Because you know what I'm saying? We already know we already read through the shit and saw I'm not a phasing person. I'm not one of those easy, you feel me? I have a stack for that. You get what I'm saying? I got a stack for everything. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is looking for me to be mad, and I got a stack for everything they think they can make me mad for. And that's where the whole that's where the whole dilemma gets, because people start, you know, talking about how world war and don't know nothing about history or the military. And I'm like, and I've been walking around for 27 years outside of what they think they can get me at to irritate me, to see how I'm unstabilized. Going around the town and then the nigga, and who the bassist that? The Ghost Rider? But okay, so that being said, as bring my kids and eat. But okay, so that being said, as the bass would say that shit. I stack. All I do is stack. So I was saying, this video is about me not wanting to repeat myself and have to smell, sense, taste, feel fake emotions. You know what I'm saying? I elaborate so much for fake emotions to be in the air. I'm in a natural disaster. I'm in a rioting or some shit. Because I make sure I tell, like, that people try to irritate me by thinking I'm not listening, or anticipate where I'm OCD about being touched. Hey, like, fuck you niggas, man. Hey. Because in the end, everybody was watching. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to do is make a roasting session to the pseudo majority that's on the balcony and saying this is how the world works. No, it's not how the world works. It's how the organized rioting is, and life goes on. If I fell underwater, me saying, damn, I wish I didn't fall in the water, it's not going to bring me to the surface. You know what I'm saying? So we can talk about how the world works and all of this, but in the end, the world works one way. You know what I'm saying? And I'm in people's quasi way of knowing how the world works. So I just want to get on here and roast every athlete because I'm goddamn 27. I'm not single digits, and I was the top kid athlete. Oh, get over that. You're a kid. You gotta see where someone goes up and beats you. No, because I'm always work hard. But I'm listening. You know what I'm saying? So I was always the strongest teenager. And then my mom started following me, so, you know, that's where that fluctuated. But in the end, I just want to zone these comments because I do not like being like, I don't like sound like I'm speaking in parables. I don't like sound like I'm speaking in riddles because I'm gonna go up the kilometers of what gonna make me have to get this shit done. You get what I'm saying? So we goddamn talking about if we talking about some blue cheese, you know what I'm saying? Or we talking about some fries. And I know Friday I gotta go to Woo. And when you said fries, it lit up that you gonna follow me Friday. I'm gonna be like, well, I always like going to thank God it's Friday. Because they got down, you know, got the best fries. And they be like, oh yeah, thank. And they're like, what you bring up Friday? Thank God it's Friday for. Oh, because I just like I just like their food. We talking about food. I like their food. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. When I just try to talk and then people be like, well, what you bring this? Nigga, if you want to kill me, you want to kill me. I don't give a fuck. Just like you know. You mean what I bring it up? Nigga, tell me you want to kill me, or I can goddamn get a loan and go home. Niggas just like, everybody want to kill Sabine, but if we say it out loud, he gets a loan. So I'm just leaning through this. I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to get away from people understanding that I'm speaking in parables and riddles to relate. And because niggas are trying to relate far away from me or do something outside of what the fuck the subject was. Because if I know your favorite color is black, I'm going to do some shit like this. Now if you go, what is that? I'm like, it's a black ball. You like black? You like, oh, I forgot. Oh, or this don't make sense. You don't really like black. If you ain't got a ball, if your favorite color is black, and I get you a black ball, and you're like, what is this? You don't really like black. So if I go, thank God, and I know you like eating at restaurants like that, and you was talking about some other, and you go, why'd you bring that up? What? I'm off subject for, you know what I'm saying? So people be want to talk in a samsara. Niggas don't want to talk in a goddamn, you know what I'm saying? I'm not supposed to be like, oh yeah. Everybody talking about Corona beer and shit like that. I'm not supposed to go, oh, Smirnoff. I'm like, what? That was so off topic. No, it wasn't. I'm not a yes man. I'm not going to, if you say you don't like doing something, I can say I do like doing something. I don't know how, yes and no is not off topic. It's when we start deterring from people's life. You can say anything you want as long as you don't deter from someone's life. And it's not off, you feel me? Because it's a dialect. In the end, if someone knows what you're saying, you don't say the exact words, it's a dialect. So I'm on here because I be at my different jobs all over the motherfucking place. And niggas have an uncle in the military and be like, oh, that's Detective Webpoolz, like them cops did with animosity. You get what I'm saying? So I'm being, that's why I don't care about views, because niggas is complacent of just watching me like this. Like, this is how I operate. You feel me? I'm a circle. But I started as a period, you know what I'm saying, in the middle. And knowing that's where I'ma live, I learned how I can move fast. I'm just show you my military stance. I was playing little, but I'm just trying. And I got to the edge of my beginning of time. So I was never at the centerfold of myself. I was always doing this. Always doing this. So, you know, I want people to say they remember me as Ghost. You know what I'm saying? Ghost Recon. Because all I was doing this. And then, you know, when I was about to be born, I did all that and then dotted. And then did it all again, and that's my life. Or when I say people stare and be like, oh, because I'm unstable. Like, I've never fucking stopped, and now I'm slow as shit. I used to use speed to stabilize myself. I don't have speed no more. I'm not talking about the drug speed. I'm talking about speed. I'm going so fast that I'm slow. So I'm not stabilized. I'm stabilized and not being stabilized. So that being said, I was, you know, get to him. He was hoping for common law. Yes, let me troubleshoot common law, because that's all I was hoping for when I was born. I wasn't hoping for to have a roof over my head. I was, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to talk about with the Warroomz that I'm in the jurisdiction and organized. It's not Silent War was the first war, Big Bang Theory, and then everything is just a quasi of organized rioting. Because all niggas, you know what I'm saying? That means everywhere I go, I'm on a military base. You know what I'm saying? Of killing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Oh, that's a bitch. Oh, that's a bitch. But niggas pinpoint the only thing. You feel me? I've been doing this the whole time, and then they go, "Oh, that bitch, you talking about killing me?" That's not the same shit. You can't, if someone's playing basketball with you, and then you go, oh, you suck. That's not, but it's always, and then even one thing, and you go, oh, you suck. You just told me to die. You didn't ridicule my whole motherfucking life. I don't care, though. Because I did this for my personal, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just saying, if another individual with sensitivity, because it needs to be understood, like, I don't need for nothing. I'm troubleshooting getting away from your uncle that's in the military, your dad, your brother, your sister, your celebrity. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened. Okay. As a kid, before I was born, okay, when I was this, wherever the furthest was, and then when I came, and obviously that's the glitch. I didn't stop it once I finally, you feel me, touched down. Fuck you niggas knowing, hey. Fuck you niggas knowing. Fuck you niggas knowing, hey. So that being said, people are walking around me, talking to me, joking with me, and I want to be normal, like I said, but it's just to the point of common law is broken. That, you feel me? That's all I ask for. So if someone says, I'm not gonna give you what you asked for, all I ask for is common law. So that's why I be trying to hit up lawyers and shit. But the ghost recon I did, you know what I'm saying? The ghost recon I did right here, as you know, people talk under my voice, so we don't get the do re mi fa sol. I'm not repeating do re mi, so we're not gonna get the way I want it to sound, sound. We're not gonna get that. So the same way they talking on play is the same way they gonna see they not smoking this blunt. You get what I'm saying? It's called sky vision. It's called upside sky vision. You get what I'm saying? It's called translucent surveillance. Okay? It's called glow. So, I'm at work all day glowing with the niggas dying, and then niggas is asking for help, and I'm just rap. You get what I'm saying? I'm glowing. If y'all know how to read Morse code, that's fine. I'm just telling you, like, my energy, you feel me? I have a black aura. I'm not gonna lie to nobody. I have a black ass aura, but I'm a pure person. So that's what you feel me? If I wasn't a pure person, then my black aura can get ridiculed, because it's like, no, we know if you have a black aura, that means you do killing or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a pure person. You know what I'm saying? And this goes back to the gladiator don't being real, because obviously, who's the black aura that's rude? So that's the mythology. You know what I'm saying? The black aura is a mythology, because that's the grand treasure, to be rude and have a black aura. So that being said, mine's the Guinness Book of Records. But the whole thing is, I'm just trying to make it understood that I'm not here. I'm nowhere chilling on myself. I'm trying my best to get going from the Constitution rights I never had. The library, I've never had people on my side. I always been the tier. I've never had, this is not shocking to me. I've never had someone fight my battles for me. Never. Okay? Because that's why I'm making this video. Because all I have is middlemen's taking credit. So now, like I said, they knowing that age is the only thing, and stabilizing that is, I'm tired of hearing it, because obviously I plan for people to be this stupid. So the next thing I got to deal with is a script under my plate. You feel me? It's one thing to talk under my plate. You know what I'm saying? It's one thing to listen, and someone doesn't want you to listen while they eating and talking. It's another thing to put some words in someone's mouth, you feel me, and interrupt them while they was talking. And it's the worst thing, and you are in a heist, in a hostage, and threats and coercion, and Title 18 United States Code 241 for all the fire cops that don't give a fuck, you get what I'm saying? To have a script under your plate. That means they anticipate what the fuck you gonna say. That means they saw the Superman movie, they saw Superman on TV episode so many times, and then when they saw the actor for Superman, they just was like, that's what script, and I'm that guy. I have a script under my plate. So that's not a funny thing or a cute thing or a joking thing, because I've talked to lawyers and they had their roles. You feel me? I've talked to the highest ranked thing and put my wrestling spar energy up. That's what I'm saying. So niggas is mad that I have a convertible. I'm a convertible. Niggas is mad I'm convertible. And obviously the Guinness Book of Records will have a script of the convertible Guinness will have a script under their plate. Obviously. And they trickle it down to everybody else and might miss, obviously, because where did they get the idea from? Alright, man, son. Because I'm just pausing because I'm not on here. I'm not on here to teach today. No, like I said on my motherfucking keep y'all hands raised. You know what I'm saying? So I'm on here just trying to make it understood
want. To be controlled wasn't fun. Crushing my cheek, cause it with me, a demon off its conscious. Won't you take a seat with me, huh? I swear this ain't what they want. Won't you take a seat?
So the situation is, I think we gotta wait for lights to play till we get what the fuck going on. Listen, I hit all my goals and then I birthed myself. You get what I'm saying? I hit all my goals and said, I'm not selfish. Let me take on the Billie Jean story even though I made sure no one had. But that would be selfish to be like, oh, no one's going to be better than me. The only way you can be Billie Jean is if you're better than me and then want to troubleshoot yourself. So I troubleshoot it just so that won't even be a person. So when I hear I think I done lost my... I all I want to say, okay? Because, you know, like I said, it's politics. What are you talking about? This, that, and the third. I'm talking about my kids liking what the fuck I say. You know what I'm saying? In the end, that's all I'm talking about. I ain't talking about nothing that my kids would not understand. Because in the end, like I said, I went so fast, I stabilized. Okay, do you know how a kid gets born? By vibrations. You know how fast you gotta be motherfucking going to stay? Okay, so I'm not saying that I birthed my kids by myself. But I am saying that my sperm is conscious. So you feel me? I don't know if I have like a low frequency version of, you know what I mean, a woman being pregnant with their kid on consciousness. Conscious with the kid when they're pregnant. But in the end, I can sense, you know what I'm saying, those things. So that being said, as I studied myself and then looked up I studied myself, made jokes about what would I call myself, then looked up hieroglyphs and figured out my ancient name by knowing how I joke with myself. So that being said, the next situation is I really hit it. Script on their plate, hostage heist. I'm lazy. So that's what I really want to talk about, but I just, I want to elaborate more and then get into the roasting of players, because this is insane to me, okay? Y'all, this is very insane to me. And we know why it's insane to me. Atlanta knows why it's insane to me. So hold on, I got you. Give me a second. I think. Hold on, y'all.
Don't gotta low my gun. Okay, protect me from within, suffocate my lungs. Cause when I see this living giving up, people then run. Sierra Leone with your diamonds, so let go. I see you shining, son.
Ooh, I see. Riding Merce, the same guy that said it last night, goddamn. Give me my kids. I would, you feel me? That's what I know. I just simple thing. It's just how pure I am as a child. I couldn't live with myself.
Welcome back.
Knowing that I had to use a woman to carry my weight. So, that's another reason why I know I'm different. But
thrilled for this day as we introduce Nate as the head coach of the Atlanta Hawks. We'll kibitz a bit, and then we'll open it up to questions, and Garen and John will bring a microphone to you. So first and foremost, let me officially welcome you to Atlanta and the 14th head coach of the Atlanta Hawks, Nate McMillan. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You welcome two people, goddamn. Appreciate it. Thank you, Nate. I need you to say that for me because I wasn't in that Tesseract for them to respect me for that.
I blame bad luck for everything.
So I just want it to be understood, like, I see the sundial to my money. Like, whatever it is, if it's ETC, I did heard a zillion things because I see it. You know what I'm saying?
How does it, feel getting ready to start up season?
So the natural disasters of traffic, or traffic's natural disasters.
Condition to test past that, flying colors. Just feel good to be back with these guys out here.
And what are some of
That
your
just blew me.
expectations for this season after having, helping the team a lot last year?
I mean, it's probably a lot of expectations for a lot of one, but me just trying to finish the year out strong. Start to finish. And later in the year, I was banged up a little bit. I couldn't play the way I wanted to play, but this year, just trying to finish the year out strong.
There's a lot of change this offseason. How did it look from your vantage point? Excited to get going with some of your new teammates.
I'm here to play football, man. What I do best. That's something I've been doing since a little kid. I'm just ready to get out there tomorrow and compete.
We haven't talked to you since you signed the contract of the team since then. Walk us through what that was like. You expected that would get done.
I mean, at the end of the day, but I can't really control what the contract and situation that is. I mean, of course, I wanted to be here. At the end of the day, I mean, the whole world knew that. It's a matter of the
This
point.
is about to be horrible.
The contract done. And I'm thankful. Everybody in the organization. They reached out to me and just that we got it done. I'm here. That's all that matters.
What was it like to play?
I mean, I was on vacation at the beach, so I mean, you should know what that's like signing a contract at the
Damn,
beach.
tell him.
Really ain't got to say much about that.
The silence is on and shit.
Only my family knows what happened.
So that being said, y'all, that explained everything I wanted to say. And you saw how long we in. We is 30 minutes in. And that right there, everything that I just told y'all in 30 minutes about, you feel me, how I was born, y'all understood and gave it to Ziza's eyes or whatever alias he's under or whatever energy, you know what I'm saying? But me, I had to talk 30 minutes just to goddamn and reiterate that the reason why I'll say a dialect or a slang is because that's, you feel me, that's how far I am from safety. You feel me? I'm not going to use words to put me out of safety. Duh. So it's like, people be like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about my safety. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry that I didn't goddamn went to a whole nother language. And I'm not scared. I'm using blunt words still. Or dialect. So it's like this. So, in the end, like I said, I'm lazy, right? Now, lazy was for lack of better words. You feel me? Lack of better words. Lob. You feel me? Legion of Boom W's. Seahawks. So, lazy for lack of better words was used because multiple reasons. The when, what, where, and how. Okay? But for Zemaine, you get what I'm saying? When, what, and how won't detour nobody's intelligence. When I use a role model word like lazy, you get what I'm saying? When I use a dialect like that, it's because the when, what, where, how, you can come talk to me again. If you didn't choose to come talk to me, but you said you was lazy. When did I say that? Now I already know the what is about to happen and the where, how. So they trying to checkmate me before I say, when did I say that? Oh, you know when you said it. Yes, I do. Now, what's the problem? You know what it is. Yes, I do. Now, where are you going to solve it? And, okay, so how are we arguing? You know what I'm saying? So that's how I'm lazy. And obviously, the real wordplay, for lack of better words, won't be used until ETC when and whatnot is because, like I said, about the dots, you feel me? And that's how I came. You feel me? I circled the whole world and came highest head above water score. and where, you get what I'm saying, and how. So, where that money drop, that's that goddamn would not. That's that would not count the change, no hook. Count the change. Keep the change. Okay. So, now that we have it established of why. Oh shit, hold on. This one about to hit, goddamn. You feel me? The brochure of my word plays. That, oh, he said that because of when what were housed. You feel me? We know he would have said, I need to take out the trash. We go, woo. What? Well, when did I say woo? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't talk to confuse people. So if you trying to gunpoint, say we're playing basketball, and I know you got to go over the screen. I'm going to go woo. You know what I'm saying? Or we're not in the game, and it's some scenario like that. I'm going to go woo. And you know when I said it, and what it was for, and where it needs to be done at, and how. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm talking about. Everything I'm saying is whoever's trying to meet up and live their best life whenever I am safe, or can give me a safe zone. And people haven't been able to give me a safe zone without the whole reason why I made this video. You know what I'm saying? Without the outskirts of what I did in the lab. So I've done my general ordinance development, and niggas is telling me an owner need a lease, even though I can see they couldn't say it right here. They couldn't say it right here. And they couldn't say it right here. And they couldn't say it when it was a dot. You know what I'm saying? I was right here. They couldn't say it was a dot when I was right here. They couldn't say it was a dot when I was here. But the second I put right. So that's why I'm on here to roast celebrities and athletes really, and talk about how the world works. Because in the end, that is crazy. And that's why I'm gonna write this down. That is crazy that there's nobody that came out of high school from the 2000s. No, hold on. Let me play some music. I don't get how stupid y'all sound, like Roger Goodell, because I already took it to the Zazie and y'all took it to the Zozie. So the situation is, niggas come out of high school in the NBA, you know what I'm saying? But niggas aren't good enough to come out of high school no more. It's WWE, that's not good. No one wants Scouts knows that shit gonna get them laughed at. You know what I'm saying? But how you know football's WWE and they still trying to hide it? It's because nobody's came out of high school. So there's not no big ass boy that you say, oh, you gotta be 19, you gotta be 20, and then you can, because everybody in college want to kill you because they jealous that you're a two-way player. Alright, now we getting why I'm upset, because I'm saying I'm about to roast, like how much time, I'm about to roast the whole world.
Okay, go act up, stack up, I'm on my money making mix shit. Freakos come our way, I said that them man like a hit list. No wish shit, good shit, just no big shit.
But you wanna know what's worse? We know stadiums came from gladiator domes. So you telling me, you motherfuckers, it's not taking someone 3 years out of high school because you heard he's coming from the gladiator dome. And if we stick together, I swear the majority, we can politic. Okay. You a pitch, baby. I see it. Well, I'm about to say, fuck this shit. So now, that being said, the situation is the scouts is trash on purpose. It's like concussions. It's like, because in the end, like I said about lazy, it when, what, where, wow. It's a when, what, where, wow while I'm talking like this, when we know how I want to talk when, what, where, and how. So it's done right there. But the situation is, the world has been moving away from the check and balance, and I've been noticing I have a big reason for that. Not because I wanted to, or so in particular. Ain't no round of noise. Oh, I didn't go past the hole. Oh, it's that. Okay. So, that being said, I do old. I've been tracing and counting. The niggas that was checking balance when I was zero is not there no more. I'm God. You know what I'm saying? That's what happens. That's how God gets made, and that's how the Wizard of Oz gets made. The oldest tracer can't be defeated. So niggas are trying to defeat me for being the oldest tracer. Obviously, the best tracer or the oldest tracer and or all of the above is gonna have shadow followers because they're tracing you. You know what I'm saying? With, you feel me? They the menages and shit like that. The Greek and Roman shit. So the whole thing is the world's a jungle. It's not a sweetheart. The world reality is not a sweetheart. Excuse me, reality is a sweetheart. The people in reality, in school with reality are not, people in school with reality are not sweethearts. And everybody's acting like reality. You get what I'm saying? Everybody, nobody in school with reality is a sweetheart, and everybody want to act like reality. So it become it's a whole downfall. It's a whole. Listen, when script on their plate, like I said, we understand I stabilize unstabilize by going on speed. You know what I'm saying? Number one has a script under his plate. You know what I'm saying? Has a script under his plate. Stop that. So you know, it ain't no you need to follow the rules too. There's somebody with a convertible, obviously, and their convertible is them just throwing eggs saying follow our rules. You know what I'm saying? We lost war, but follow our rules. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, the person that made the rules don't have to follow the rules. It's their convertible. So the question is people attacking the person that made these rules? Yeah, Yes, obviously. And they got a script under their plate. They got a heist. They got because you know how sweet you gotta do to write out thou shalt not kill, thou shalt you know how nice you gotta be to do that for people that don't know how to read their damn self. You taught them how to read by writing shit like you gonna be Lanier Breach and Sky Vision. You know what I'm saying? Under the plate. So, you know, for me to be such a known athlete my whole life, because once again, like I said, I went from the best kid athlete and never slowing down to you fucked up your chance. Didn't go to maybe that guy might be better than you. Oh yes, I did. I went from with your hand behind your back you're still better to politicking. If you don't do that move with your hand behind your back, you lost. So now I'm in a whole mirage because I'm this guy. I got a lot of humidity. I got a lot of water around my eyes. So we get to a whole losing of understanding jurisdiction. Because when you don't have jurisdiction, it's just a library to you. And there's a whole bunch of people having titles with no jurisdiction or no, the mafia jurisdiction, because that's what it has to be. That's what jurisdiction means, mafia jurisdiction. You know what I'm saying? And that's what the world is for years, and that's why I haven't talked, because I'm going to make y'all look stupid. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm a sapiosexual. My head hurts every day for being around this stupidity. I'm masked up, motherfucker. Even when I drop this mask, I'm still masked up. You get what I'm saying? So, I'm just trying to make it understood. I'm not here chilling. I'm here goddamn understanding. I don't want to talk about this stuff, but the way I was right here, I have to tell that story, or someone's going to get shot right here. Y'all don't worry that much. I'm not saying because I'm right here, when I come right here, I'm going to get shot. That can't happen. But I'm talking about, I know who's going to be born in 8,000s if we follow my rhythm. If not, I'm going to swallow my semen. You know what I'm saying? It's in my balls already. You know what I'm saying? Y'all done went to my mouth and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, the whole thing is, just because I didn't have the kid at 18 that I wanted to have, doesn't mean the kid died. I was around the whole motherfucking world. You know what I'm saying? I didn't come to the world learning the world. I didn't go to school trying to learn. I went to school racing to be the valedictorian. So when motherfuckers said, oh, you want to race? And they started putting scripts under my plate. I said, bitch, I'm bigger than school. I'm the teacher. Let me give y'all your homework. So, you know, my grades was the homework they gave me. I mean, that was a script under my plate. So, I get, who am I in this? You know what I mean? Who am I acting as? So, myself, because people want to be me. But yeah, so that being said, when, what, where, and how is a big thing in the world. Because we get away from the situation that pertains to why someone didn't make it to the league, because we have the word lazy. You get what I'm saying? We have when, what, where, how, and alibi. You get what I'm saying? The heists. So all these yellow pages are heists. So you get what I'm saying? No, Steph Curry isn't a motherfucking detective. But in the NBA world, he is a shooter. You know what I'm saying? So if he goddamn grabbed someone's thoughts in the audience that was like, hey, and you talk about that with Steph Curry, and then he sauces it up and then shoots the ball, that's being a detective. Because you got rid of the when, what, where, and how. You got rid of the lie. You got rid of the heist. You know what I'm saying? So that's how the world you can be who you want to be, quasi And, you know what I'm saying? But don't be someone else. You know what I'm saying? But people will still try to do that. And then they'll be like, I'm too happy with the world being in an elated, I'ma fuck it up. Because it's not hard to get the whole gist of why people bother people. It's not. And then, like I said, I like how I came in the world. Everybody else, if I was who they was conscious on if I was their forefather, they is woke as shit. Okay? If I wasn't your forefather, you have wherever you met me at. You know what I'm saying? And now you playing dumb, like I said in that song. I'm Joker, but they still know me as Batman. Like when, what, where, how? But okay. The main thing that I want to know is, I don't know if I played the videos, but in the end, there's a script under their plate. We gotta read their energy. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, them being enough. We know that those figures will have script. It's a person on the street claiming to be like them. What is your resume to say you're like them but not in their position? You know what I'm saying? So when you get to that understanding, then we get to the why it's called the War Room. And you get what I'm saying? So they're over there yeah, they kind of talk about you, but that's not enough proof to bring you in. They talked about me, Zemaine, with your hand about your head and still better, and then what is you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Script under the plate. You're not going by the script. You feel me? And that's the whole situation. It's not nothing to laugh about, nothing to joke about, nothing to kid about. It's about people getting on their shit and understanding. If you got a script under my plate and you are the FBI, the SCI, the FDI, the DDDI, the ZZZs, well, where the fuck you trying to claim to be? But you just really saw it in a movie and now wearing a uniform. You know what I'm saying? And you got a script under my plate while I'm doing this. And we, like I said, we know everybody know me different. So I feel the atmosphere tell me, yeah, over here did this. But you remember when, what, where, how, and the alibi. So you can't, no, over here did this, so now you can bring that up. You know what I'm saying? So when the atmosphere keep doing that shit, okay, and I'm here, you know what I'm saying? Weed is not illegal. Because it wasn't illegal here. It wasn't illegal here. It wasn't illegal there. It was illegal in the mirage of me being born here. And how much Ghost Recon's been happening, like I've been saying, with the little increment, the little shit I'm trying to... I didn't say it yet, but I said it yet. You get what I'm saying? So why I'm making this... Now that's how dangerous the world is. And y'all welcome, okay? Y'all very welcome. And I don't give a damn. Leave me alone. But okay, so that getting understood as shot it in button on everybody. But you know, I don't think people remember when I be like, but I'm a pirate, so you know the whole shit is when we get to the understanding of why I do things, and I am the Big Bang Bear, I am the ancestor of pirates, so something right there. The first pirate say you're a pirate, right? First samurai won't say he's such because he has to be the samurai. First cat won't be able to say they're a cat, they don't ever talk. But the first pirate. Alright, so the whole situation is we gotta get to understanding battleships is over with. Because if I went over there, I can see it. Okay? So it's second nature to me. It's pain to me. Even pain is second nature to me. That's what I mean by stabilize, unstabilizing. The pain. Because I like, you feel me? I'm such a pure person to me. Pain is like the same feeling of my purity. You know what I'm saying? You know how you be like, oh, you can feel up here. You be like, can a pure person feel up here? I can feel pain. So the whole thing is, I'm in the war room, okay? I've been in the war room since single digits, okay? Because I was always looked at as that kid. For this reason, you feel me, with my sags, and with this reason, for whatever else niggas is, okay? Then I went to high school and I was always one of the strongest, and if not the fastest in my, and you know, I think my buddy knew I was spar speeding. But that being said, then I went to high school and was varsity stamped. That's all that was needed. No film, all this yellow page script under my plate because you know Zemain's calling. That's what I'm saying. We're not born in the first 1995 rabbit hole. We're not born in the first 2020 rabbit hole. Mic lines is nothing new. Wired lines, none of this shit. It take all this, y'all is fake. That's called fake. You gotta understand, because in the end, I use my senses. I don't mic y'all. So y'all be like, oh, he mic me. What the fuck, bitch? I'm watching my back. You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean to goddamn sense so hard. You feel me? Be born like this. You know, that's my boy. And my sister's like, you know what I'm saying? So, we gotta understand, like, we're not going by the we didn't go by the Constitution. For us to have colorable law, we didn't go by the Constitution. And colorable law was made as a standing of your inner mirage, because before that colorable law was made, there was colorable law to say if it's not adjacent to common Constitution, it's nullified. That was the nullified law. That was a null law because it's nullified. It's a blank law. It's just facts. Just like the Constitution is just physics. So when we started saying you gonna make me rape you because thou should not take property, you get what I'm saying? We got to the point of say fuck writing it down. Where did you go to the league at? What? Bitch, I'm from South Gwinnett. You supposed to be looking for niggas that come out of high school. So, you know, I don't want to hear I'm not watched. I just tab what, where, wow, and see and goddamn understand. You get what I'm saying? Understood. Overstood, overstand, all that. You know what I'm saying? My past is understanding while I'm overstanding. Okay? And my future is overstanding me. And I'm understanding my future. That's all y'all should be adjacent to if y'all relate to me. When I see other shit that, and I don't get my swagger out like that, I'm like, where you go? How did you get that from? Where you get that from? You know what I'm saying? So it's just, it just take away where people don't have their own maturity. Because in the end, everybody, when they was a kid, said, I want to meet the highest ranked chief. Who the fuck heard military and didn't say, I want to meet the highest ranked chief? And that's when, what, where, how of like highest ranked chief. Like, everybody, and we know what I'm talking about. So when you watch movies, you kept picking where you did. Okay, that. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can't do that. Don't hurt yourself. But when, what, where, how? Y'all put a script under God's plate. When y'all went to church every day and script God. And then when God was like, he said, what's wrong with your hands? I was sleeping. I'm still sleeping. Can I go to sleep? And now God like, hey, goddamn, y'all made straight jackets and hoodies. Y'all made straight jackets. Because in the end, this is going to be very understood. If I saw an open basketball shot here, what the fuck making that open here? If I could invent a car here. What the fuck make it not open here? Oh, the way how it's lazy. So people like, well, what are you talking about? I'm talking about I could have invented a car here, and a nigga that liked me in basketball would have shot you for me. I don't want you to get shot because a kid is living in this rabbit hole. You feel me? The world is beautiful. At the same time, it's still as dangerous as it is. I don't know who made it beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier, but we following that. You know what I'm saying? So I came on here because I like I said, Roger Goodell knows Gladiator Domes are real. You know what I'm saying? So he knows Zazie is real, and he went to Zozie not too long ago and got Zazie mad as fuck. And then you know what's worse? Adam Silver saying I'm Zazie. And no, you're not. You're supposed to be Zozie. So you know, it's just that old when people try to have two jobs. All I'm trying to do is make sure we understand. I like to be quiet. Something has to move for me not to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the script on my plate knows I don't call shit out when it's about to increment small. I call it out when it's trying to be anticipated to a garden. You feel me? It's not even incremented. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I make it known. If I was a shooter here, what makes it different here? I don't care what y'all say. If I had a child, I'm not going to tell my child, I'm a shooter here, and here. They're going to stare at me and be like, just like all the other kids in the world that want to meet. That want to meet. But they don't know where this is at. Okay? And I just, because I like talking, okay? I'm not going to lie, to as a teacher. You know, obviously everybody likes having conversation with people, but I don't like talking and I don't see the world getting better. You know what I'm saying? I only talk when the world's not going to get better. He only talks to better people. You know what I'm saying? If I see, I'm never going to be quiet. Never, ever. So I talk a lot because it's my job too. That means I don't talk. Mother Nature talks through me. You get what I'm saying? So the problem is, when am I going to get to talk in the world? Because, you know, I understand action speaks. So I was trying to get a job where my actions speak, and niggas said, shut up. And I was like, wait, you know, well, all I asked for, it should be immunity to that. No, you should ask for the immunity. No, I know how to talk to genies. Y'all falling in the genie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm just trying to get it understood in the end. Life is about nothing. So what is churning it? Everybody today positions. Although, okay, so that's all. Keep it that neutral. Don't tell me a script under someone's plate. Do not tell me how Kanye is the best artist. Okay? I don't have a problem listening to it, but if you got down this threats and coercion and heisting, you know me with alibi, I don't want to hear that. No. You know what I'm saying? If I can't give you my criticism of the script, don't tell me your script, because I know I don't want your script to make it. You don't want me to. Why would if I can't tell you about your script? Why would I want your script to make it? You know what I mean? Obviously, there's certain things that will be exceptions. Like, okay, you trying to surprise. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, how the world works, most people don't like surprises. Because when we was born, we got told how the world worked. We got told a script under someone else's plate. And if you understood that, you went on your own journey and you made your dialect off of that. So the when, what, where, and how was always something pertaining to lack of better words. So this being understood, everything I'm saying now is like, ooh, this is sentimental. This is, where's the president just to give him like a visit to the White House? Because if he said this in a school, you know what I'm saying, which he does have the shadow following of that, you get what I mean, pertaining, because obviously for someone to be this, that's what makes this. It means either means no one cares or I'm the responsible one of it. At the same time, no one cares because it's organized rioting because of that. And so people can when, what, where, how, everything. Because that's what they're going off. He says lazy still, you can still say lazy, like, oh, I didn't do that because I was lazy. When were you lazy there? What was you lazy about? Where was you lazy at? That's a good question. How was you lazy? You feel me? So that goes to the linear breaching, the sky vision, you feel me? Accolades of that I'm not a level 1 RuneScape player. Pikachu like shadow. See, I'm so old, I don't look 27. Like that's how I call myself an agent. You know what I'm saying? Like, when people like, are you a spy? Yeah, I was born 1995. And niggas be like, and they be like, oh, you too cool. Then but let me, I goddamn, really gotta go goddamn be, it not be a convertible when I rabbit hole soldier. I'm telling. Because there's no one to tell, and they can't get in the convertible. I said, oh, that ain't real. No, you ain't real. It's your fake ass. I want to listen to this because this is my shit. No, I like this song so much. Hold on. I'm Josh Gordon, like I'm Josh Gordon. I'm Josh Gordon. Okay, let's see how long I'm live, because if it's 20 minutes. Alright, we got some. We got some. So the what we're getting to is, you know what I'm saying? I have sky vision. Y'all see that? That's Kung Fu. That's what I call my sky vision. So that being said, we get the whole understanding that it's a party down there. You know what I'm saying? Where? Oh, the world's multidimensional. Are you saying you're on a dimension where you're on the same dimension, but it's your different? Yeah, I tesseracted myself. So yeah, so you know that's what falling is. I'm falling. That's my dimension. That's my Glock. You know what I'm saying? The biggest Glock, way up. You know what I'm saying? But at the same place. So that be understood for Second Amendment is, you know, I be laughing when they be like, are we finally gonna get them for falling? Who got? There's a jurisdiction for that. Who finally became more powerful than him? And then they be like, we know it's not. We know there's nobody. I'm like, how'd y'all learn that so fast? But you know, it's just that's the whole thing, because it's just like I shouldn't have to keep doing that. But okay, so that being understood, the script under the plate for why I said that is we have to get to the when the world do that, like, you know, whoa, you feel me? And I caught it to this dimension. Well, 4D myself, so it's gonna 8D, but people gonna subtract 4D, so it just say 4D, so we don't remember how it was that. But that's studies. It's just it's a situation where I'm just here trying to make sure people get the figuring out of the institutional world, because in the end, if we wasn't born year one, you ever hold this, you know what I'm saying? This is not the first history repeat itself. You know, the calendar start, you know what I'm saying, and all that. In ETC, if I forgot, in Deja Vu, because Deja Vu, like I said, so it just need to be understood that we wasn't born yesterday, okay? So there's a lot of cliffhangers. There's a lot of cliffs in the world from because we wasn't born yesterday. It's either we had sex when we first was born, and then we started chilling, or people chilled, fell in love with each other, and had sex. And then, you know, they're in the hospitality of the people that either waited, or vice versa because of speed, or ETC, wherever, you feel me? Because that's how the world works. So, you know, they say you was having sex with your twin flame metaphysicalists, and I was talking about physical right there, and that's where we get away from what pregnancy is and how it delegated itself from the metaphysical. Because when you was fused metaphysically, you know what I'm saying? That's where the descendant comes from. You feel me? That's where Jesus comes from. That's where God, you know what I'm saying? God. The relationship is God. You know what I'm saying? So, at the same time, there can be a soul God, because in the end, it's whoever matures to that, you feel me, karma. And that was a grand treasure in a rabbit hole. And that's the studies of mythologies. So we get lost in the world when we don't understand that some people had sex in the beginning of time. So, you know, there ain't no getting into that. You know what I'm saying? You gonna be getting into some goddamn none. You you feel me, the nutty block, you know, the Pandora's box, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be getting into some fake porn, goddamn. You feel me? You're gonna get in the G-spot. But okay, so that being said, a lot of people are just poking at shit like they kamikaze, and it's just so you know it become a whole viral thing of, like I said, when, what, where, how, and script on the plate. So when you understand you have a script on your plate, you're playing a battleship game with people of what you're worth, but you don't have to tell people what you're worth. You know what I'm saying? People try to act like you have to tell people what you're worth, and it becomes a whole situation to, like I said, the rabbit hole of people. Alright, they was clever that time, so now you know. How people shoot themselves is they have the gun like this. So this is the gun is pointing like this. But they have to get through the humidity. They don't know how to eat up water. Okay? That's my military stance. That's military endorsed. No. If I said y'all, whatever. So that being said, a kid will accidentally shoot the gun and lasso theyself because they don't. This is Atlanta's Patriots. My phone about to die, so I'm about to end this live. But so I was ending on this. So they'll shoot it, and in the water, and the coin will be stuck, but they'll go in the water, and they'll be thinking they're earth bending, but it's just them using their little, if they were strong enough to bend spoon in gravity, and then lasso themselves, and the gun and the bullet will go back in the shit, and it'll be a whole fog that they was lassoed, and they just looking at themselves like this. You know what I'm saying? But then they multi-dimensional, like I was saying, the world is. They're lasso, and then all they see is the chest, losing their gun, and then they do this, and that's how kids. That's what happens. So y'all choose y'all motherfucking doctors. Amen.